the moment we landed, the first thing I was trying to figure out is this town for me, right? Because I remember when I first touched down in LA, like I had like a billboard campaign going on, so my face was on all the buses, which is why I was like, yo, I gotta go to LA. As soon as I got there, I seen like Howie Mandel pushing a stroller across the street from a restaurant. And he pointed at me like, what's up? And I was like, yo, I belong here. You know what I mean? Like I can handle this city, right? At the same time, I went down to Rio, right? And like I was on some, just coming from the airport, and the driver took us to some random favela to buy a brick of the dirtiest weed, right? And I was like, nah, man, this city is beyond my ability to handle. But I touched down in London and I saw the airport. Everything was in English. That's a good start for me, right? And it felt welcoming. It felt that like, all right, this is a place where like Americans are welcome, more or less. Maybe not all of them, maybe not under all situations, but like, I did feel welcome in the airport. The money feels so old in London, you know? Bloodshed that came out of that place. I mean, like any capital, right? What a world.
Yeah.
The gatekeeping is different, right? I'm from New York and we gatekeep, right? But not so much, because like money talks in New York. It's not a flash town, it's a productive town. People are going, they're actually doing it, they're actually scamming you, they're actually robbing you. You know, so they're actually making billions, right? So stock market, right? So like New York doesn't gatekeep that tough unless you're an idiot or lazy, and then you're on the street, right? Now LA, they'll kick you out of a nail salon for complaining. Like, they don't give a fuck who you think you are, because they've seen it all. Cary Grant, Denzel Washington, they've seen it all. You ain't special. Or if you are, I should know that already. So LA, hella gatekeeping, right? And first question she asked you is like, do you know? Yeah, that's the first question. Not what do you know, right? Right? But London, me and my boy, we walked up to this palatial white structure. Through the window, all I saw was red carpet and a Bugatti. I'm like, what the fuck, right? And I walked in, right? And this tall, 60-year-old black gentleman welcomed me, like Alfred the Butler, right? Next to him was like two other white dudes with like derby hats on. It was wild, right? And he's in his three-piece suit, and he was like, can we help you? And I was like, I'm, tank top, because that's me, right? And I'm like, what is this? And he's like, this is the Royal Car Club. And I looked at him, and he looked at me like I should know what that is. And I was like, like I wasn't trying to be, rude. However, like, yeah, I'm from the US of A. You're not gonna pull rank on me, right? If I can't be here, I get it. You guys have your rules, I respect it. But like, I don't know what the Royal Car Club is. And then he goes, an exclusive club, right? And I was like, oh, okay, all right. And I said thank you, and we walked out. But like, that's what I mean, gatekeeping. I saw this dude eating ice cream on some random road. I was like, hey, where'd you get the ice cream? He's like, over there at that steakhouse. So we walk in the steakhouse, and I was like, I heard that you get some complimentary ice cream. Like, can I buy a shot or a beer? And she's like, no, you have to buy steak. And I'm like, can I just buy the ice cream? She's like, no, it's only complimentary if you buy a steak. And I'm like, okay, fine, London. But I can't have what I want when I want it. It's all right. Crazy in this digital world, how you can order anything online besides a human connection. Some of the stuff that I've been making has crossed the ocean, and it's just cool to know that sitting in Brooklyn, I can connect with people who speak English differently and look at the world differently. That gives me hope. You see Buckingham Palace, and you realize that was the center of the world. The masters of all they surveyed. The masters, like colonies all over the world. Like, the Queen's still on money in Africa, in Canada, and like, so, I mean, in New York, all the money's new. Like, around here, girls are living in 400-year-old flats. Like they've seen it all, you know? Like, and I'm, again, New York, LA, all right? And I've been all around the world, right? But I seen them pull up on a Sunday, Ferrari, Porsche, Ferrari, and I didn't see that in LA. In LA, they McLaren it up. But I seen them pull up on a narrow British street, bro. Making the environment safe for others is a golden ticket anywhere. So how do you make the environment safe for others, right? Yeah, it sounds nice, right? The number one way is to be safe in yourself. Hear me out. All right. I'm not blowing smoke up your ass, all right? Mirror neurons can pick up what other humans are feeling. We mirror each other's behavior all the time, right? When you're safe in yourself, if you're a man, women will gravitate to you. If you're a woman, money will gravitate to you. If you're super safe within yourself, everything, you'll become a black hole. You'll be like, you'll be a sun. You'll be a star, just drawing anything you want and stuff you don't want right to you, right? But you gotta find safety within.